not live in apology. I wish you lose the opportunity and shot. Don't make way for a prodigy. Touchdown in a new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big frowns, they already gone by the size of me. I don't really get cooked, put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you lose the opportunity and shot. Don't make way for a prodigy.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Houston Texans. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Come on, come on. Check, go, check, go, check.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. You look at this Colt defense. They've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, it'd easily move into the top 5.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Now here's Stroud on third down. Caught left side by Mechie. And he is going to have the Texans first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. The Texans at 7-5 now in the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. Got an open man here. It's KJ Hamler. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. And he was able to run free after the catch.
1st and 10, it's Pierce. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Well, they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. The DeForest Buckner using those big hands and getting in there and bringing him down for this sack. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. Well, these two teams met in Indy earlier in the year with the Colts coming out on top. So a win here in Houston would give them the season sweep. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Again, it's Cook. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Meanwhile, Richardson's throw pulled in by Schwartz. Now 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Richardson going to shift things up. Here's Richardson from the gun on 3rd down. Going deep for Diggs. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. The CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
On 1st down, here's Stroud. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. And Stroud now to throw. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's Stroud. Flush to his right. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. The Texans send the punter out as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. It's taken to the 26. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one. He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Big strides. Look at him go. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And here's a quick throw out to Mims. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 10 more there and another 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
On 1st down, Richardson. Stephon Diggs, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Man, he just ran a terrific route. Extremely hard to defend when it's run that precisely and the ball's delivered that accurately.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. A run for Pierce out of the gun. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard. They go again with Pierce. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 44 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion.
Hey, check that. Go.
Pierce gets this one running right. They'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double-team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Bronco 80. 65, Jack. 65. Hurry, hurry.
Stroud looking to throw. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Dragon 60.
Richardson. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now. 1st and 10, it's Richardson. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Oh, boy, partner, did that just happen? I've got my hand over my eyes right now because, like him, it's going to haunt my dreams, too. He was wide open. How did he overthrow him there?
Defensively, just very lucky. You know that they got away with one there.
Cougar 19.
2nd down, here's Richardson. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Richardson going to move him around. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Go.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Knocked away and incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Cut that team. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Here's Richardson to throw. 20. Oh, he's going to have the 1st down and then more. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Touchdown.
Anthony Schwartz. 44 yards. And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Gay is on for the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Colts 14, Texans nothing. Gay to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. They're going for Hamler, but this is intercepted. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
At the 48-yard line.
Get up. 18 Raptors, 18 Raptors.
Richardson to the air on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. Hoping for a bigger gain.
Here's 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 79 Broncos.
Richardson looking to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half. I respect both sides on that play, CD. For him to be able to hold on to that football and the impressive tackle, wow.
Did you notice the look between the two of them as they came off the ground? That look did say the word respect.
Richardson off the play fake. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there I thought maybe they'd gotten a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
You were Othello?
Not a good one, let me tell you.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
The way he's been slinging it in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And Gay knocks this one through, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A very one-sided first half, 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Hey, smash Broncos! Ready?
He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They go play action with Richardson. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Stephon Diggs with career touchdown number 75. And the Colts add 6 to their lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes, because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
On second down, here's Pierce. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
The Texans send the punter out as he's on to kick it away. That's pulled in at the 32. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A good return there. Call it 13 yards.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Mustang 19. Richardson to throw off play action. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he is going to have a Colts first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
70
Timberwolves. 6 yards.
70 Lions.
And it's 3rd down.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. And Richardson looks to throw once more.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Another target and catch for Robert Woods.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, partner, they certainly played up to the top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
Cowboy 80. Go. Here goes Stroud again.
A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready. Stroud to throw it.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
1st and 10, it's Stroud.
eluding the pressure right.
Gets the dump off to Pierce. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
18 Cardinal.
Stroud.
Escaping the pressure. Stroud is hit, and the ball is loose. And the Colts pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the 4th quarter here, and now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable 4th quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery.
And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. The tackle made by Derek Rivers.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. That's what they talk about to us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
So the completion good for just 3. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. 3rd down. Here's a run by Cook.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. They run again on 1st down. Cook. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ready.
A quick throw taken in by Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
19
First down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Derek Stingley picks it, and the Texans are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter.
Buying time to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Hawk 70. 60 average.
Stroud working out of the gun.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
19 Lions.
Stroud on 3rd down now.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
Quiddy Pay.
Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Well, it's obvious, but I can't help but say it here. It's never a good day when the opposing defense has more sacks than you have points. The win seems likely, but this defense is still playing for something here. They see that 0 on the scoreboard, and they don't want that to change.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
They're going for Hamler, but this is intercepted.
But he'll take this back down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Buffalo 18. 65.
Richardson working from the gun. Flush to his right.
The ball comes out, and this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
Lions. Buffalo 80. 68.
It's complete to Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll run with Cook. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Now it's Richardson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Cup 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Richardson now on 3rd and goal.
Being chased out left.
And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game.
So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory, and this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense